시청자 여러분 안녕하십니까? 전 세계 교회와 선교지 소식 전해드리는 CGN월드뉴스 정은지입니다. 첫 번째 소식 CBN에서 보내온 소식부터 전해드립니다. 튀르키예 교회가 절망에 빠진 지진 생존자들을 돕는 데 큰 역할을 하고 있습니다. 지진으로 많은 교회 건물이 무너졌지만 지역사회를 돕고 소망을 전하고자 돌무더기 위에서 일어서고 있습니다. 튀르키예 이스켄데룬에 위치한 세인트 조지 그리스 정교교회에 다양한 기독교 단체로부터 온 구호 물품이 쏟아지고 있습니다.
Bir şey daha ilave etmek istiyorum.
We had massive damage in this area of Turkey, and the thing that warmed our heart is that our people in Turkey, and also outside of Turkey, they helped immediately. This gave us hope.
구호 물품 가운데 일부는 중동 지역 교회를 섬기는 데 헌신한 단체 샤이펀드를 통해 전달됐습니다.
We are trying to gather as much as help we can to the people who just survived the earthquake, which are still in need.
각기 다른 교회들이 협력해 지진 생존자들을 한 마음으로 돕습니다.
We delivered the stuff to the church. They are distributing to people because they know people better than us.
교회의 연합은 황폐한 상황 가운데 좋은 소식이 되고 있습니다.
It's amazing. I think that's one of the encouraging parts is that churches from different denominations, different backgrounds are coming together like there is no divide and working together to do what needs to be done. The passage is that they'll know us by our love. I feel like this is exactly what that looks like, is the church being the church.
기독교 위성방송 튀르키예 세세븐의 세넴 에크너는 지진 이후 교회에 일어난 일을 기록하기 위해 현장을 찾았습니다.
Many of the church buildings are completely on the ground. They've lost, our brothers and sisters have lost their church buildings. The congregations, which is the body of Christ actually, spread everywhere as we speak. Some of them remain behind to help with the rescue efforts and distributing help, everything they can. And the whole church in the country has been utilizing help, sending help, people to just run to whoever is in need of help. And by praying.
에크너는 슬픔에 잠긴 나라와 한마음이 된 교회를 발견했다고 말했습니다.
How God is actually showing himself in people, being Christ to one another, as the body of Christ, in unity, amazing unity. And just functioning together as his hands, as his feet, reaching out to people. So I've been seeing that. I've been trying to console. Words are not sufficient, of course, and it's time to just cry with them over their loss. And also just be Christ to people, that they're never alone, and we're in this together. Because you can't really completely detach yourself from what your fellow brothers and sisters and your country going through.
세인트 조지 그리스 정교교회는 살아남았습니다. 1870년에 지어진 세인트 니콜라스 그리스 정교교회를 비롯한 대다수의 교회 건물들은 지진으로 파괴됐습니다.
Church is meaningful with people, so the church in itself is just a building. So if we want to feel love and be meaningful, we need people.
글로벌 크리스천 릴리프는 세계 교회, 특히 미국 교회의 소식을 전하기 위해 현장을 찾았습니다.
It is critical, I think, for the church to be involved. And I think for us, it's one of those things where the media covers this for a short time, then it'll slip away. But we're really praying and trying to work to keep it in front of the church in America. So it's not just a short blast of giving and prayer, but it's an ongoing support for the believers here, but for everybody.
지진이 일어나자 많은 사람들이 교회에 기댔습니다.
We hear a lot of people just running to the church, not away from it, to ask for help. We're trying to be able to help people to believe there is another hope to survive, to go on with this life. Christ said he's the new life. We have to believe in the new life. Otherwise, we cannot go on under this situation, with this depression, with this everything is going really bad in this country right now.
튀르키예 의회의 크리스천 의원 4명 가운데 한 명인 투마셀릭 의원은 크리스천들의 섬김 가운데 희망이 보인다고 말했습니다.
And that is exactly what Christianity gives us. Christ told us, love your neighbors more than yourself. That's why we see, especially among Christians, how they really help each other, and that really gives me hope for the future.
튀르키예 크리스천들은 튀르키예 교회를 잊지 말아달라고 당부했습니다.
Want to say any Christians in the world, I would like to ask them really not to lose hope and don't let us to lose hope. They can always support with prayers, they can always support with just a little bit help. Every little bit help just changed lives in here. And thank you so much.
Maybe the stones don't speak. That's why I need to speak. We do need to rebuild those buildings. I do expect help from all the world, especially from Christians, to rebuild our churches because we need Christianity to go on in Turkey.